to Boston, lives in a world she's lost in, victim of compromise. He's staring at her Aberdeen heart, London eyes, Glasgow bones. She's whistling the catacombs, a paradox. He's in love with the statue in a marble block. He's in love with the girl that time forgot. She just shakes her ears. She's falling too far with salt in her scars. Won't let it taste her tears. She's falling too far. The girl that time forgot.
Hello everyone, how are we all doing? So yeah, I've managed to get myself some snacks for today's stream, get myself all ready. I'm hoping to go for quite some time tonight. Also, I'm toying with the idea of whether to get my, I say my fourth monitor. It's not actually going to be connected to my PC, it's going to be connected to a PS4. My PS4 is basically going to be... So, you know what? So I've got a plan. My TV is completely on the fritz. Like, really on the fritz. So what I'm actually thinking of doing is I'm going to buy another one of the monitors what I've got in front of me, my HD monitor. And the plan is to bring my PS4 forward, put it on my desk, so then I can plug my controller into it whenever I need to, and I don't need to worry about having to plug it into the mains and blah. Any connectivity loss, I can just keep it plugged in all the time. Only issue is, this desk only really has space for these three monitors. So what I'm going to have to do is stack two monitors somewhere. I don't know which side to stack them on. Because realistically, I can't stack them on that way. Because, well, I can show you, hold on. Can't stack above that monitor. Because, obviously, I've got tanks there. More logical one would be stack up on top of you, up there. Or, I stack it above where I am now. But I don't know. I don't really like the idea of having two monitors right here. Because realistically, the way I look at it, if I was going to have my gaming monitor, both my gaming monitors, my PC one would be there, to which I already don't like the fact that I'm having to look down a bit. But if there was a screen above it, the same size as this, I'd be sat playing like that. And I don't like the look of that either. Although I could just move my camera. But then... I don't like that either. And plus you can see my lovely collection of shit up here. So my only other option is, when I'm playing PC games, I'll be staring right there. It's fine. And when I'm playing console games, I'll need to remember to flip my camera. Or put myself on the bottom right. And sit and play with it up here. If I had it up here. Only other issue with that is, I have people who sit there. If I'm sat at my PC, I'm now being completely antisocial. Something I'm going to have to think on, I think. Because I really don't know where I would put it. No idea. But anyway, let's get into some... I want Steam. And I want Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut. notice as well that I've actually finally got back to using my proper headphones rather than little in-ear buds. So, we're on Maneuvers in the Dark. Sent to Highland Park to investigate a signal. Jensen discovered more than he bargained for. A secret FEMA facility temporarily occupied by Black Ops things. So I was just about to talk to David Sarif again. But before going up and telling him what I'd found out, I got a call from Pritchard, who told me to come to my office because he has some information for me. So I went to go see him, and apparently he's found some form of backdoor that was put into our system, which is authorized by Sarif. And he wants me to dig out the information from Sarif regarding the back hole, what was created using his access. And apparently it's been up for more than a year, which predates the attack. Hi.
Mr. Jensen, isn't it?
Sir, you have that charity dinner?
In a moment.
That charity
I
dinner?
might run into you, Mr. Jensen. Bill Taggart.
The founder of the Humanity Front. I know who you are.
Yes. Yes, I imagine you do. As David Sarif's top security man, I imagine you have quite the file on me. But I assure you, Mr. Jensen, I am devastated by recent events.
Really?
I do not support what you and your company are doing to mankind. I believe it's extremely dangerous. But abolishing human enhancement technologies will only be achieved through legal means.
I'll keep that in mind.
This is your first day back since the accident 6 months ago, isn't it?
Sir, we have to go. What happened to me was no accident.
Ah, my mistake. But it must have been stressful facing down a second incident so soon. I imagine it brought back all kinds of unpleasant memories.
Stay cool.
I appreciate your concern, Mr. Taggart. But it was nothing I couldn't handle.
I'm a psychologist, Mr. Jensen. I know when a man is hiding behind words. The flesh may heal, but the mind is not always so resilient. You might
I'm
want to keep
fine.
that in mind. Now, if you'll be so kind as to excuse me.
I'm curious about something, Mr. Taggart. What is it you hope to accomplish by coming here tonight?
I would think that would be obvious. Your company has been viciously targeted. The violence and bloodshed that's occurred, it must be stopped. But I'm afraid it won't be until men of wisdom and understanding come to an agreement.
About what?
About the future, Mr. Jensen. This enhancement technology threatens to change the course of human evolution, to redefine what it even means to be human. You think governments can afford to let that go unregulated?
You can't stop progress, Mr. Taggart.
Perhaps not. But neither can we afford to sit by and watch it happen on its own. Not when we have the ability, the collective will, and foresight to influence it.
I see. Thank you for illuminating me.
Anytime.
Oh. See that I just quick saved. I wanted to punch him, but I'm not allowed. Hey.
You've been at this company a long time.
I hope that's not a comment about my age, Adam.
No. But I know nothing gets by you. If Sarif had done something that could compromise us.
Mr. Sarif has only the best interests of this company in mind, Adam.
I'm not questioning that.
Aren't you? I've been here since the beginning. I've seen how he built this up from nothing. He cares for his people. He truly believes what we're doing is important, and he would never do anything to jeopardize it.
I shouldn't have brought it up.
No, you shouldn't have. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy.
Oh, I can't even unholster my weapon. Ah. So many constraints. Right, let's confront him.
Boss, we need to talk.
Is something wrong?
I'm not sure. Did you set up a private access route to bypass the company firewall right before you hired me?
What?
Pritchard said someone's been using it to access our system since before the first attack. The security measures he and I set in place never stopped them because we didn't even know the loophole existed.
Oh, I see. Frank's fixed that, though, right?
He has now. But he's wondering why you never mentioned it.
Frank's paranoid, Adam. You know that. Can a busy man forget things once in a while?
You streamed an awful lot of data through that portal, boss. Right before you brought me on board. Pritchard may be paranoid, but I gotta admit, I'm wondering what was in it too.
Yeah, as an ex-cop, I guess you would. But the important thing is you found the hole and plugged it. We're secure now. And the information you uncovered in that FEMA facility may actually help us track these guys. So let's just stay focused on what's important.
Bear with us 1 second.
Adam, are we done here?
Sorry about that. I'm sure I kept hearing banging, but I guess it must be like car doors and stuff. So he will sometimes try to change the subject, which he's clearly doing now. So I can either placate him and go, yeah, you're right, Pritchard's paranoia is rubbing off on me. You went behind my back on this one.
So, I guess we understand each other.
What? No!
I want you to believe me.
Refocus.
I want to catch these guys as badly as you do. But that breach is responsible for every security crisis we've had, including today's. If you want me to stop these guys, I need to know what kind of data they've had access to.
You're right, you're right. I'm sorry if I seem evasive. But there's something you're not getting here, Adam. Business is war. With no clear battleground and no rules to keep our enemies honest. In this company, I'm the commander-in-chief, and I have to be ready for anything, and I will do anything to ensure that I am. Now, I hired you because I needed a general I could trust, one who knows how to obey orders.
The other reason why I'm worried about that loophole now is because the data stream that could have been accessed. Defend.
I think I proved myself today. And the only reason I'm worried about that loophole right now is because the data you streamed through it could have been accessed, backtraced, and stolen by the men who attacked us. Our enemies might still find a way to hurt us with it.
I wasn't criticizing you, Adam. But I suppose you raise a good point.
Yeah, I do.
Look, I'm not going to share every single detail of this data with you. As CEO of this company, there are things I can't release, even to you, Frank, or Athena. I consider us all a team here, but we each have our own roles to fill. I decide who gets trusted with what, and in this case, you're just going to have to do your job without knowing all the facts. Megan said you could roll with the punches. Proof she was right.
Boss, I really don't understand why you're giving me the runaround. When you hired me, I said I'd give you the best I could, but I can't protect us if you keep hamstringing my every move. If you won't level with me and tell me what it is you're hiding, then I'm out of here. I quit.
Adam, wait. You can't leave us. We
Yeah, I
need
thought
you.
so.
Now more than ever.
Then tell me.
All right. Look, the truth is, I set up a confidential data channel for a private investigator, someone who can run covert background checks on people, potential new recruits, like you.
You what?
I had to, Adam. You were a liability, remember? You'd just been fired from SWAT. Now, Megan believed in you, but I had to be sure. Look, I don't want this to come between us. I'll send the files to your computer. You can see for yourself what he dug up. But Adam, you'd better be sure.
Why? What do you mean?
I mean, sometimes the past should stay in the past. Once you see that data, you can't unring the bell. When you're ready, come back and talk to me. We need to discuss our next move.
Fine. I'm going to find out what my psych profile was, as you can only assume that this was going to be a psych profile. And see what this PI thinks happened in Mexico town. Dickhead. So he's illegally running background checks on people who aren't consenting to this. Then I need to go to Pritchard, I think. I had a friend in the GeneView labs run a test off the records like you asked. Does your subject know that neither of his parents were his birth parents? That surprised me. The mother is sterile according to the old medical records I dug up, but his dad carries no common phenotypes either. So I was adopted. Wasn't easy, but I finally backtraced some of Margie and Arthur Jensen's past through the medical files. Arthur Jensen's had enough connections through his old Desert Storm buddies turned security consultants to have certain records pulled, which is why the family is a ghost. But he couldn't hide Maggie's? I'm guessing Margaret Jensen. For an 8-year period, Arthur relied on the insurance policy of his then employer, White Helix Labs, to pay for his wife's medication. He was on antidepressants since 14 and needed regular prescriptions. When White Helix Lab burned down, all its files and employment records were lost, and the Jensens stayed invisible mostly. Here's the thing, 1 minute Adam doesn't exist, and the next the Jensens have themselves a bouncing, healthy 5-year-old. That's when they pull their vanishing act, so on a hunch I sniffed around some more, and sure enough the Jensens had tried adopting kids from several Michigan agencies, but Margie was deemed unfit as a parent. Next thing you know, they have Adam. Here we go. I found Adam Jensen's psych evaluation following that SWAT incident with the augmented teen. I managed to sneak a look. Oh my god. I have a spot right where the crease of this, the sleeve of this tank top goes. Painful. Right. I managed to sneak a look at the folder, but I couldn't copy it. At least, not yet. I'll be honest with you, the psych eval doesn't paint in a pretty picture. It mentions the problem with authority figures, a disregard for the chain of command, anger management issues, and potential PTSD. Here's the thing, when you hired me you said you wanted me to read between the lines, so here it is. The evaluation reads like fiction. I'm thinking a pissed off superior wanted Jensen off the force and had the evaluation work to read just cause. But most of the rank and file spoke to respected and liked Jensen. They thought he was the real straight shooter, Even those SWAT incidents soured his reputation a little bit. Still, even my source liked him enough to want to keep his psych eval buried.
Athena tells me you spoke to Sarif. Did he happen to tell you why he made us look like idiots?
I'm handling it.
You can imagine how relieved I am to hear that. I'll tell you what. While you follow any lead Sarif spoon-feeds you, I'm going to do what I should have done in the first place and backtrace that signal.
That's your pride talking. Still, get back to me if you find something.
You meant when?
Pretty sure I didn't.
Yeah. Quite a smack in the face for Pritchard. Alright, let's go talk to Sarif now. Yeah, I'm really toying with the idea, because I mean, that's 150 quid what I'm going to have to spend, because I'm going to have to get monitor arms as well. Because I can't really just put the monitor down. Not like I can't afford it, it's just, is it vital? Or should I just save up for a new TV?
Here, this is for you. It's a corporate passport encoded with your biometrics. I've set up a false flag routing which should get you to Henshaw Island without any problems.
You're sending me to China? What about FEMA?
FEMA's got nothing to do with this, trust me. We'll have better luck in China.
How can you say that? I saw the bastard who killed Megan pulling his men out of that facility. I left one of those men dead in its underground storage bay.
I know that, Adam. Frank was monitoring the whole thing. So I also know that before he died, that man gave you an address in China. I want you to check it out.
That doesn't make any sense.
Look, Adam. There's a reason this company's under attack. You think it has to do with the Typhoon or with some other top-secret military project that I haven't told you about?
The thought had crossed my mind.
Yeah, well, it doesn't. The work Megan's team was doing before they were killed, it was redefining what it means to be human. This company, Seraph Industries, was about to lead mankind to its next stage in human development. Self-controlled evolution. Can't you see how scary that can be to some people?
Sure. I also see how lucrative it can be for some others.
It's never been about money for me, Adam. But you're right. There are people out there who do it exactly
Bullshit.
the same.
Like who?
I'm hoping you'll be able to find that answer for us in China. So get going. Farida's prepping the chopper. You have your orders, Adam. Meet Farida at the helipad as soon as you're ready to leave.
Right, the banging's still going. I think my cat's going skit, so I'll be back in a sec. He's literally just being a skitsy little fuck. So I don't have Malik's code. Don't have yours. I may as well just double check all these offices, see if I have any codes for anyone. No.
Prison tour hidden in Highland Park? You gotta be kidding me. That's what Will was saying. He heard Frank talking to David about it. Oh, and Will is a reliable source. You know, he listens to that conspiracy radio DJ all the time.
Nope.
But they're the biggest in the industry, so they get away with it.
Well, you're working hard on this, aren't you, Pritchard? Energy bar! Security level 5. Do I have any auto hacks? No. Well, shit.
Ouch. That's probably why he's so stressed. No kidding.
I will not be accompanying Mr. Tiger for dinner tonight. I must head to Utah instead.
To the rehabilitation center. Does Mr. Taggart know this, sir?
Of course he does. I would not be leaving if it were not a medical emergency.
Of course, I understand. I can't imagine what it must be like to willingly give up an implanted limb.
Please, make sure Mr. Taggart is up to date itinerary-wise, and I will rendezvous with you later this week.
You're Taggart's aide, aren't you? Dr. Isaiah Sandoval, isn't it?
No need to play ignorant, Mr. Jensen. I am quite sure you have a file on me that's as thick as the one you have on Mr. Taggart.
You're an outspoken activist in your own right, Dr. Sandoval.
When you have seen the things that I have, you find you have no choice but to stand up and be counted. Frankly, I am surprised an ex-cop like yourself isn't more disturbed by the dangers of this technology.
Augmentations help a lot of people, Doc. Handicapped, war vets.
Yes, but at what cost? My own friend had his life ruined by these so-called enhancements of yours. A man much like you who had no choice but to become augmented. Yet once he was... Too much power can make you do terrible things, Mr. Jensen. I suggest you think long and hard on that.
I'd like to hear more about your friend, Dr. Sandoval. What exactly did he do?
Nothing.
Was he injured in the Gulf?
He went on a rampage in a shopping mall, if you must know, hoping to be gunned down by the police, rather than face a lifetime battling augmentation addiction.
He was addicted to augments?
They don't talk about it in those corporate brochures of yours, do they? Neuropathy dependency, rejection psychosis, any number of physical and psychological ills have resulted from this technology, and yet we rarely hear a word about them.
I'm sure the literature is out there.
No thanks to the throng of corporate lawyers attempting to stop it.
Your friend, did he succeed? Did he suicide by cop?
No. Bill Taggart talked him down.
Well, looks like I'm going to China.
Jensen, the boss said you were on your way. You're gonna love Hengsha.
You've been there?
Used to live there. I spent 3, maybe 4 years working in the upper city, and most of my nights having fun in the lower one. You ready to go?
Let's go to
How
China!
long is this gonna take, Malik?
You mean the flight or the fun afterward? Don't worry, we'll be there before you know it. Climb in.
Don't forget, Limb Clinics are open 24/7 to satisfy all your augmentation needs.
Jensen, you might want to get ready. The jewel of the Yangtze approaches.
Son of a bitch. You're supposed to find answers in that.
Hey, twice the scum and half the space. Hang on, we're going in.
That's crazy. Looks like Midgard.
The address you got off that Merc, Hangshaw Court Gardens. It's a bit of a walk from here in the Yuzhou district, but I figured it might be best not to drop you too close.
In case Barrett only gave up the address, knowing I'd walk into another trap.
It's the kind of thing I'd do to an enemy. You want my advice? Just find out who lives there and get out.
I love how that... It literally looks like it says booby on the side of that. Do the final inventory one. And I should have the entire thing. Cool.
Have you seen Ning lately? Not since last week. I'm starting to get worried. She missed 3 days of work already. You don't think, Chan, for Ning's sake, I hope...
Oh no, don't tell me I left my purse in there with May.
I told you, I am not getting augments. Not for this.
Our customers would pay much. May, you have a customer. Get to work. My apologies, sir. I was...
You're not a customer, are you?
What makes you say that?
The way you move, your attitude.
And what's my attitude?
Police. Or soldier. Someone on business. So why are you here?
I heard your argument. What was that all about?
They want me to get augmentations.
Running a brothel and forcing your girls to get augmented.
I quit before I ever let them touch me.
Sounded like they don't consider
evil.
It an option.
They don't. I am lucky, I guess. I've been here the longest. It has advantages. But the new girls, they're not so lucky.
What do you mean?
They are forced to get augments. It's very bad. One of the girls who work here, Ning, she has been gone for days.
That was the last that they were mentioning on the rooftop.
To get augmented. You seem like a good man. I am desperate. Please, can you help? I can pay you.
Let's find out some more details. No, I actually don't need to know anything of that. Who they are.
Referring to them. Who are they?
The Honghua Hotel used to be independent. In the past, we had to deal with local police for protection. And because we ran a clean and safe business, they looked the other way. But then, things changed.
What happened?
Bell Tower become the police in Lower Hansa, and they not care to help us. So, a drug lord came in with all his men and took control. Things has never been the same, and we cannot do anything about it.
Ning.
Why do you think Ning has been kidnapped?
Before, we could always refuse augmentations. But more and more girls got them, and it brings more money. Now they force us to do it. They won't even hire purebreds like me anymore, because they're not as popular.
Is Ning one of the pure breeds?
Yes. Oh.
What an interesting
I hope
thing.
She still is. They started pushing for her to get augments. She say no even when it gets violent. Now I fear they lose patience and will force the operation. Ning's not the first, and she won't be the last.
So yeah, that then... I wanted to let her finish talking before I tried to think in this. That then... It's a weird, warped sense of reality to think that somewhere in the future, like this, because let's face it, probably not augments in the sense what these are, especially in my lifetime, will become available. Maybe in several hundreds of years, maybe. Unless there's a massive technological advance. But the point of what I make is the fact that they're in this augmented future, they refer to people without augments as pure breeds. You know, something what we use to describe animals. Something which is, without making us sound like dicks, something which is lesser than us. Like dogs and cats. They're lower down than we are. They're our pets, but they're lower down, so it's quite a derogatory term to just turn around and go, oh, you're a pure breed. As in, like, really? It's a weird thought that someday, guarantee it, someday in humanity, they will talk about humans like pure breeds.
Isn't this a job for the police?
No
the
thanks.
Police leave lower hands out to Bell Tower. And Bell Tower not care what happens if criminal pay them money? They don't care about my friend or any of the other girls forced into the sex trade.
Let's return back.
Okay, I'll help your friend.
Let's do it.
Thank you. I knew I was right about you, Mr.
Jensen.
Mr. Jensen. I fear this little time. You must find Ning before they leash her with augments.
Leash her?
Yes, they call it that. They leash their girls with augments to keep them under control by supplying neuropozyne. I do not know where they keep Ning, just that it is somewhere in Dagong district.
A specific location would help.
I tell you, I do not have one. But there is a bouncer here, Chuan Li. He works with these people. He will know where Ning is. He goes to the roof to smoke often. Look for him there. You might be able to convince him to reveal the place.
Anything else?
Anything else you can give me?
Yes. The men holding Ning. They most likely work with local triad gang here, the Harvesters. If you look for some of them around, maybe you find Ning better.
Got it.
There's also that as well, the haunting fact that maybe someday in the future, if, like this plays out, like, oh, to keep the augments you need to take neuropozyne, because if you don't, you are going to go into, like, regression. Basically like when you have a transplant and it's the organ rejection. That, like she coined the term leashed, the fact that some gangs will, like, it's a very haunting look into the future that some gangs will willfully put, well, forcefully put augments into people or onto people to make sure they stay in line because they need them as their supply to keep them level-headed as part of, like, so they don't go into regression.
Jensen, you lost or something? Didn't think it would take this long to check out one apartment.
I took a detour. Tell me something, Malik. You think a smart card with a Tai Young Medical logo on it will come in handy in this town?
TYM, the global leader in augmentation technology. They put up almost half the cash to build this city, so maybe. Why are you asking?
No reason. Just thinking ahead.
Yeah, you don't want to expose the fact that you just stole someone's card. Ooh. Change the code to the safe in the manager's office. One of our ladies figured out the old one. Not sure exactly how, but either way, changed it. 7657. I'm a pole dancer. Despicable places, these. Hive membership card. That's always handy. Anything in here? Nope. Loot everything! Oh! From here, it looks like she's dressed very modestly, and then you turn... No. Right, quickly before I actually go and talk to this guy, let's see if there's anything else in this building for me.
Sorry, but for the service you want, you damn well better believe I'm getting my full amount of credits.
Sweet pea. I can hardly make my rent this month.
Join the club, sweet pea.
Money! Arts of Steel. Okay. Security rating 2. I have no stops left. I've got to get to there. Probably going to get spotted yet. I've got some time. Fortify some of these. There we go.
Access granted.
Thank you. Turn off that camera. Oh, I wasn't doing nothing. Anything back here? Nope. Hi.
You want best in the city? You come to right place. Look on computer and see for yourself.
I will do. Thank you very much. First though, I forgot that I picked up a rocket launcher. Right. I don't need you. Or you. Or you. Or you. Let's see what he's got. So I can buy packages of rockets from him. Crossbow, sniper rifle, double barrel shotgun. He does have all these. Thank you. Let's buy a silencer. Damage upgrade. That'll do.
Thank you. Come again.
Combine with my pistol. Cool, now I can just take out cameras. Just shoot them.
This is where TYM and the other blood-sucking corporations shop their plant workers and all their ball-busting shit are home. While the big wigs in the upper are playing along in their
Ooh, secrets. Hopefully. Actually, bear with us 1 second. I just forgot something. I should really clean this up. I've literally just gone into my downloads. Like folder. And yeah, it takes a very long time to load it because it's got loads of just shit in it. Come on. Load. Load. Yeah. Try this now. Oh, secrets? Take your time, why don't you? Oh my days. Oh, breakable wall. Secrets. Oh, that was a Praxis kit. Yeah, thank you. That's why. I think it was trying to open multiple versions of it. Stop. Thank you. Nope, still delays it. Not as bad. It's way up here to somewhere. That leads to the hive, but there's poisonous gas. Although... secrets. Oh! Good point. Let's see. That's 2. Maybe soon. Hello. It's the 3rd time I've asked you to move your belongings from your old apartment. If you do not work with us on this, I will be forced to throw your stuff out. I know of an inexpensive... right across from Alice Gardens, 7845. Cool. Sewer man.
My buddy Les never pays to get into the hive.
Does he know one of the bouncers?
No. That cheap son of a bitch knows the secret way in through the back alley. Share it with the rest of them? I don't think so.
Get it, man. It's getting chilly out here. Finish that cig so we can go back inside.
Oh, there's the hive. That's off to the Yuzhou district. Want to fully explore everything if I can. I've already raided that shop.
Told us that the hive is the place to go around here.
Yes, many business people from upper tanks.
市场上最好的，我向你保证，这些人不可能。
All these people can't be wrong. There's 2 people.
He runs is one of the meanest in this country. So don't ask too many questions.
I don't think that fully qualifies as a consensus, my friend.
搞到击毁任何东西，尤其是那些不寻常的家伙。
如果你不怕死，可以去问问他们手上都有什么。
What's down here? Secrets. Okay, for some reason this guy had trank darts. Right, I should really go talk to what's-his-face. Let's go back to that hotel. Hi. Ignore me. Credits. And that's it. I wasn't doing nothing. Run away. Let's go! Right, so to the rooftop. Level 4. Roof level. You're there. I love how people are just leaving these ebooks everywhere. Like, I'll just leave it on this table and just forget about it for the rest of my life. Another ebook. Bell Tower Way. Nope. Hi.
Shove off before I shove you off.
I'm here to see you.
Funny man.
What about?
Ning.
Open the phone book. Plenty of them in there.
Your friends are holding her. I can make it worth your while if you tell me
His
where.
personality's alpha so far.
Yeah, maybe. Let's see some credits first, the tough guy, and then maybe I'll tell you where to find her.
Or how about...
I gotta make sure she's okay first. She'll be a lot more valuable to me and you if she's alive and in one piece, if you know what I mean.
I get it. Smart businessman you are. Okay. I'll tell you. They're holding her on a small side street just off the open gutter in the Daigong district. But listen, I didn't say anything, right?
Yep. You deserve that. Taking your shotgun. Now, good day, sir. Right, so, no, I need to get out of this building first. I can have a look at the map layout. Thank you. Round. Yeah. Where I thought, as soon as he said gutter. Yeah, it's this way. And we literally just saw that section before. Boing. We're holding her down there.
我前阵子回纽约的时候，看了电视里面的新闻。
You're in the wrong part of town, my lad. Go back.
Hi. Nope. You're going to sleep, mate.
Leave me.
Good night, guys. Pocket secretary. There we go. Delete this after you change the fucking code. Seriously, you're gonna get us in trouble. You're gonna get us trouble. Get your shit together.
Get away. Leave me. Get away.
Right, 5377. Da 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 da. I am here to save the day, Mr. Johnson.
Who are you?
Your friend May sent me. She said you were in trouble. Are you hurt?
May. Thank God. And no, I'm fine. They didn't touch me. Not yet, anyway. If you hadn't come, though, how did you find me?
I asked around. I can be persuasive.
I have to get out of here.
You sure you're okay? Can you leave here on your own?
Yes, thank you. Whoever you are, thank you so much. I need to go. I need to get out of this city. I need to get away from that monster, Chan. Tell May, tell her. Thank you for everything. I owe her. I owe you both my life.
It's fine, love. I wasn't just about to let you be put into like a fucking sex ring. No, 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 no. That ain't cool. Right, so there's a limb clinic off that way. Let me get some praxises. Praxi? Oh, is that Alice Gardens? There's a storage locker opposite here. Weapons case. God, that rocket launcher takes up so much room. Let's drop you. I'm never going to use a machine pistol. Drop you. Let's pick up that combat rifle. Security levels that too. Get hacking. It's fine.
Access granted.
Ain't no need to panic. That it. Right, limb clinic is off this way. Oh. Secrets. Nope. I'll just walk into these and not even take anything. It gives me 100 XP each time. Damn. Damn.
Excuse me, do you know where the limb clinic is?
Yes, it's a temporal trouble in us.
Do you know where the limb clinic is? Let me think.
You have to take a train. But you know you can't get into the...
Go. Hi.
Lim International welcomes you. You are preferred client? Select what you want from computer.
What I want is more goddamn praxis.
You're very welcome, sir.
Thank you. And now... Really? Is there nothing I can steal? Ah! You suck. Oh well. I love how short amount of time you can sprint. You'd think for someone who's an org could just run. I'm stealing your money. Right, now I need to go back and talk to... What's her face?
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things...
To the right. Ugh. I thought maybe they might have all the same codes, but I guess not. I'll hack them soon. Boing. In here. I was wondering where that waypoint had disappeared to. No, she was a floor up.
Ning, did you find her?
Yes. Complete quest.
I did. She's safe, but running. I think she plans on leaving the city.
She always is a smart girl. I'm glad. I will contact her to make sure she is safe. As promised, here's your payment. If you want more, I have another task. Something suitable for a man of your many talents.
Okay,
Are you
I'm listening.
interested?
My interest would depend on the task.
By now, I'm sure you heard of Diamond Chan. He is evil man who feeds off the pain and misery of this city. If we are to stay in peace here, he must be taken care of.
You want me to kill Chan?
Yes, but you must make it look like an accident or suicide.
There's gotta be another way.
There has to be another way to remove Chan from the picture without resorting to murder.
There is. I have access to certain stimulants. If Chan was caught with them, he would no longer be a problem.
Meaning I could plant drugs on him.
Not on him. Somewhere in his apartment will be enough. He may be dead though. So knock him out, leave the drug, and come back here to me. I have a friend. He works with the police. I'll contact him and he'll make sure Chan is arrested.
I'll do it.
Good. I'll give you the address of Diamond Chan's apartment. It is on one of the nearby rooftops. Lower Hansai is a dangerous place. Simply knock Chan out, then drop his body into the alley below. Gravity will do the rest. But if you wish only to get Chan arrested, take these drugs. Plant them somewhere in his apartment after you've knocked him out. When you are done, return to me and I will contact my friend in the police. He will do the rest.
Got it.
Mr. Jensen, remember not to cause any wounds on Diamond Chan that make it look like murder. Any suspicion will bring us more trouble from his friends.
So no tranquilizers or peps. Which means strictly hand-to-hand submission. Shouldn't be a problem.
That is good, yes. Good luck,
See,
Mr. Jensen.
he says
I will
no
wait
tranks, no peps or darts. Oh, because there'd be a puncture wound, wouldn't there? So I was just about to say you could just pull the thing out and just take the evidence, but drugs in his body and everything. See, this is why Jensen's a cop. Alright, let's go.
Amazing view of the cityscape on the rooftop that's just underneath the plant.
What are you looking for, Lawai? Guns?
All of the above. Looks like this should lead me to his apartment.
You will.
No. You will. The one time I find a revolver and I can't bloody pick it up. There we go. Exactly where it was. A really shitty apartment, mate. Yo! Yeah, I'm that badass. Alright, let's go back to her and tell her that we've done it and that she should call her police friend. Because I ain't killing no one. Not my Jensen. a bit of a pain in the arse that she's like on the 4th floor. Why couldn't she just be down here? Making me run everywhere.
Has Chan been taken care of?
I planted the drugs and left him unconscious in his apartment. Your friend should have no trouble with the arrest.
I will contact him immediately. Thank you.
Just glad I could help.
You saved us, Mr. Jensen. Money does not feel like enough thanks for what you have done. But here's the payment promised. I hope you will be satisfied with it.
2K?
Right?
Oh yeah. Still don't have enough. Right, I think I might need to liquidate some of this stuff.
I got what you need.
Good. Because what I need is money. I suppose I'll be able to pick up another combat rifle.
You make me poor. Deal with you no fun.
Eh. Well, it's not my fault. Right, so limb clinic. Remember rightly. Yep. Yeah, it was this way. And then from here I'll take the other entrance into the Yuzhou district. But I want my upgrade. Gosh darn it. You know what, while I'm here, hack level 2. So I need to get all the way over there.
Access granted.
Hell yeah. Wait, did I just get a level up? Oh. More nuke virus software. I want stop worms. I need stop worms. Hack.
Access granted.
Thank you. Hack. Level 2 again. Smartest way will be going that way. Come on, clearance. Yep.
Access granted.
Awesome. Another hack. all this XP. Let's just nuke it.
Access granted.
I just gained another nuke virus from it. All these nuke viruses. Suppose it does mean that I can nuke my way through a system later.
Earthseeker's sphere is in serious trouble, Eliza. And it's
Eliza.
time that we as a
Hi.
Any practice software? No.
Bye. Bye. Yeah.
Very well. Come, sir.
Thank you. To Praxis. Dermal armor would be cool, but see, Typhon, it kills, doesn't it? Kill all living targets. I don't want that shit. Do that. Quick save. Right, I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break, quickly eat some food, and then I'll be back. I'll whack on the break screen and some music. Thought the music should be able to keep you company while I'm going elsewhere, so I'll be back in a few. I am so angry. Got myself... Right, this is a very British problem. I got myself a ham and cheese pasty. Yeah? Ham and cheese. That was going to be my dinner. I was actually looking forward to it. Nowhere on it did it say it was going to have fucking onions in it. You know, one of the main ingredients, like a cheese and onion pasty?
And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better.
Bullshit.
Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperature.
Absolute bullshit. I was not best pleased. It's over here. If anything. Oh, nothing. So this is Alice Gardens. Oh, I don't need to go here. Oh well, right, let's go. My hotbar is an absolute mess. Right, let's move this about. So I want my trank on one. My pistol there. There we go, that looks a bit more like it makes more sense. What modification is that? Money! And XP.
Does anyone here understand me, damn it? How'd I ever get stuck here? Hey, you speak American? Come on, man. Have some sense.
Well, it was a black day. Bell Tower's got the whole apartment complex locked
I
down.
need to get something in my apartment. I don't care what kind of a...
Bell Tower is conducting an investigation in this building, sir. No admittance.
Malik, you might have been right about that trap. Hengsha Court Gardens is under lockdown by Bell Tower Associates.
Bell Tower? They're the police in Lower Hengsha, Jensen. They're under contract with the Chinese government. You think the Chinese...
I won't know anything until I get inside that penthouse.
Well, how convenient that this seems to be like a nice place to climb.
Anyone crosses this perimeter, give them one warning. If they ignore you, start shooting. Can't risk infiltration. So I give my warning in English. What kind of question? Whatever the fuck language you want. Or kiss me, banner. What if they don't understand? Everyone understands the universal sign language of the pointed pistol. Trust me, Lieutenant.
Oh. Oh, you're being knocked out first.
Hello?
Really? You noticed me? Oh shit. Well, let's just ignore the front.
Anyone crosses this perimeter, give them one warning. If they ignore you, start shooting.
Ooh. Thank you.
Access granted.
Go. Ooh hoo hoo. God bless secret vents. Let's see if it works this time. Well. Well, something went wrong here, didn't it? Just go for it. Fine. I still won. This conversation was automatically saved in your conversation history. Hive Master, you there? Pick up, please. Van Bruggen. What the fuck you doing, Mill? Never seen Dragon Lady this pissed off. He's heading your way. Safety's off. Suggest you get out now. And a ad for the Hive.
Report to Pritchard, Malik. The hacker who's been attacking us goes by the handle Windmill. Real name's Ari Van Bruggen. Bell Tower's been brought in to arrest him.
Arrest or get rid of?
Either way, he found out someone was gunning for him and took off. We need to find him.
There's a nightclub near where I dropped you called the Hive. It's notorious in black market circles. If this Dutchman is running, his first stop will be there.
I'll have a chat with the owner.
Cool. Right. Time to escape. Escape. Is this a Praxis kit? Yes. Where's that little cubby hole I came in from? Right there.
Jensen, figured you might want a heads up before you stroll into the Hive. The owner's name is Tong Si Hung, Tong being his last name. Rumor is, he's tied to the Triads.
China's organized crime lords. How wonderful. Anyone else want a piece of this pie?
Whee! This Icarus landing system is just too good. Just being able to drop off buildings at will. Hack. Then what a nuke that then. Hack everything.
Access granted.
Thank you. It's a lot of explosive barrels in a small cubby hole. Ugh. Right. Right, now that I've got my rebreather, let's see what was in that toxic area. No more ladders for me! Don't know where this is going to spit me, so I may as well save just before. Just in case it's trouble. I wonder. Come on then. Come on. Oh, oh, oh. Sorry. Well, if you couldn't do the splits before, you can now. Are you able to hack them?
Access granted.
I'm begging you, Dong Mei, don't do this. I know you think you can sweet talk your way out of anything, and most of the time you can, but these guys aren't just anyone. I'm the one who got us into this mess. I'll find a way to get us out, please. So did he think coming to... Aww. Dude. Ugh. Pretty grim. Right, do I have 2 practice? Yeah, I do. Let's do that as 1.
I thought you had better manners. Don't you know to knock before entering a room?
This isn't a social call, Tom.
You bell tower boys. Always with the funny. So, what you want today?
I'm looking for a cybersecurity specialist named Van Bruggen. You know him?
Doesn't ring any bell. What'd he do? Steal something?
Let's just say he's pissed off the Dragon Queen. And so will you if she finds out you're hiding him.
Khan, you know I'd never bet on a loser. Bobby, you waste a bone and meat? You there? Yeah, boss? Get a message to Van Bruggen. Capsule 301, Alice Garden Pod. Tell him, if he stick his head out, Tai Young Medical is gonna chop it off.
Malik, you were right. Tong is helping Van Bruggen. He stashed him in the Alice Garden pods.
Thought as much. A hacker who knows his way around corporate firewalls would make a valuable asset for the Triads. I'm at the pods myself, Jensen. Want me to run interference?
No, don't put yourself at risk. I'm heading there now.
Hell yeah. I didn't know I could even get the information that way. The other times that I've played this, I've always had to do the standard way. So going through the club bullshit and... That's cool. Whee! Oh, I can do a shockwave. Now that's cool. Oh, I could have... I didn't have to buy the rebreather. I could have just turned it off in that room what I smashed open. Right, so to the Alice Garden pods. This way. Get out of my way! Hopefully the guys aren't here already. Because hopefully they shouldn't know where he is. Let's put that back. My diary. I'm so tired of this place. Day in, day out, solving problems with a bunch of whiny losers. Fix my sink, unblock my toilet. I tell you dumbasses what, don't flush dope baggies and bottle caps down the john, and it won't overflow. I did a graduate degree in engineering for this. Just gotta get out of this place. This shitty hotel is really getting me down. All I've got to do is save enough money to get out of here, and I'll never have to see this place again. 2 more years, that's it, and then I'm gone. I had to fix Deng's front door again. This is the 3rd time in 2 weeks. Keeps coming home drunk, unable to find his keys, and then just kicks in his door. And then triads. Right, so let's crack your safe first. Hack. Cool.
Access granted.
That'll do. Money! Ass garden. Right. Probably going to get me discovered immediately. Yep.
Access granted.
Thank you. Complaint. Mr. Chow, this is the third time that, disappear please. I have noticed trash piling up in the corridor outside pod 222. Mrs. Zhu's lack of courtesy towards other guests in this hotel is horrendous, and only likely to get worse if management, namely you, doesn't do something about it. Do you want your establishment to get a reputation of being a rat hole? If you do not rectify this situation soon, I will be forced to make my complaint to the authorities. I'm quite sure that several of your clients and business partners will not appreciate seeing armed soldiers. So, a little bit of trash, armed soldiers. Pod 301, make sure 301 gets whatever the fuck he wants. Boys, girls, internet access, soda noodles, the fucking moon. Our LP brothers have got big plans for him in HK. So that's where Van Bruggen is. Construction permit to extend my stay here by yet another 3 months. 419. I have consulted with my colleagues, and based on the information gathered from the Nigerian Chambers of Commerce and Industry, I have the privilege to request for your assistance to transfer the sum of 47... Oh. I've already seen that one. Going to make one... It's fine. Zeng.
Jensen, I was on my way out.
What are you doing here, Malik? I told you I got this one.
I know. I didn't do anything. Trust me. Van Bruggen's all yours.
Hang on a
Omega.
second. Something's wrong. What is it? Why are you here?
It's nothing. I mean, can't a girl have secrets?
Beta. Charm.
Jensen, if you even think of using that Casey mod on me, I will hit you.
I wouldn't dream of it. I'm just concerned, that's all.
Fine, since you're so damn curious. Years ago, I used to live here, remember? My friend, my best friend, Evelyn. She was like a sister to me. Made living here fun. But then there was an accident. She's dead.
I'm sorry, Malik.
Wait, Jensen, let me finish. I thought I was okay with it, but I know she didn't just die. She was killed. Murdered. Her damn scumbag boyfriend did it. I know he did. I knew he was trouble right from the start, but she just wouldn't listen to me.
Malik, easy. If your friend was murdered, the police would have suspected something. They would have investigated.
That's just it. There was no investigation. They said she fell down a flight of stairs like it was some kind of freak accident. But her wounds, the way she died, they don't add up. It's right here in the damn blood spatter analysis.
Blood spatter? You've seen the police report?
Yes. A friend left a copy of it in a pod here for me to pick up. Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but I think there's been a cover-up. I just have to prove it. If I could get my hands on the autopsy report, the one that never surfaced, I know I'd get the truth. Except...
Why do I suspect I'm about to get dragged into something?
Look, Jensen, I'm sorry. I know Van Bruggen is the priority here, and I told you it was my business and I could take care of it. It's just... The more I think about it, the more I realize I'm in over my head. I'm just a pilot. I'm not a damn cop. But I need to know the truth.
That's all I need to know, Malik.
What do you need me to do?
I'll do it.
Lead, he works for Lim. He's a systems technician who apparently has access to their entire database. He's willing to hand over a copy of Evelyn's autopsy report.
So you want me to meet him and get the report? Is that it?
Yes, but he'll only respond to a certain phrase. Death and life have their determined appointments. To which he'll reply, riches and honors depend upon heaven.
Christ, Malik, this is starting to sound like something out of a bad spy movie.
I know. He's just trying to protect himself. I didn't pick the damn quote. So just play along and remember the line, okay? You'll find him inside the lobby of the Lower Hengsha Lim Clinic.
Does this guy have a name?
None that I know of. But he apparently goes by the handle Anonymous X. I know.
Anonymous X. Okay. Anything else?
Oh, that
Yeah,
tone
before I
in his
forget,
voice, just like,
everything concerning Evelyn's
okay.
incident, newspaper articles, the police report, limb details, it's all inside pod 009 here in the hotel. You should read over everything if you can.
Pod 9. Got it.
I need to go. Contact me with any updates and... Thank you. I really appreciate this, Jensen.
It's okay, Malik.
Contacted me personally to deny allegations of involvement in secret United Nations meetings about the augmentation debate.
Energy bar.
Project which has consumed all of my attention these days.
You're referring to the
Pocket Secretary. The Limb Clinic has agreed to meet you tonight. Don't know how large or small this window of opportunity is or how long it will remain open to us, but it's the only thing we have to go on. Hopefully we can trust him. He holds the biggest piece of the puzzle. I'm sorry I can't be any more help on this. Attached is... DOA, probable fall down the stairs. Only witness is a boyfriend who was found at the scene. Rooftop pitfalls claim another. Lacerations and everything does not indicate a fall.
Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of
How to wing at Mahjong. Why do you have trank darts?
as soon as the installation.
Let's go meet this limb clinic employee then.
我搞不懂为什么街里找不到人来这里修。
Off we go. I wonder what he's got to say.
You're referring to the Panchaea project.
Hopefully this is the guy who performed the autopsy as well. The only way I could imagine that he'd want to be linked to this.
Can't you see I'm busy? Go bother someone else.
Hashtag Chan.
Death and life have their determined appointments.
What? Oh, and riches and honors depend upon heaven. Very good.
Right, what now?
Shh. They have eyes and ears everywhere. Meet me outside the clinic. Turn left from the front and go down the stairs. I'll be waiting at the corner.
See, I love it every single time that it comes up on the left there, showing the XP thing, and it just keeps saying completionist. It's like, oh. Hi.
Over here! Come on now! I'm relieved to know they sent a professional, at least.
That makes two of us.
Right. Well, you're not exactly what I was expecting. I was told I would be meeting a girl. How do I know you're not an imposter or some sort of double agent? Don't think I don't know this could all just be an elaborate trap to set me up.
Look, no offense, Mr. X, or whatever your name is, but I really don't have time for this. So if you could simply just give me what I came for, I'll be on my way.
Yes, yes. I have it right here. Evelyn Carmichael's autopsy report. Here, take it.
Thank you.
I trust you will put this information to good use, because accountability and justice is at an all-time low, I'm afraid. It pains me to see this once great city, which stood as a bastion for reform and progress against our oppressive communist origins, succumb to the trappings of corporate bureaucracy and petty corruption. Corruption so often typical of your Western governments.
Whatever you say. Now, if you don't mind, I really must be going.
Well, there is still the matter of my payment. 1,000 credits was the agreed-upon price, I believe. Isn't that right?
Yep, fine.
And what were you just saying about corruption?
A deal is a deal. Surely your handlers informed you of this little detail.
No, my handlers failed to mention this little detail. Never mind. Just take your money. This report better be worth it.
Oh, I assure you it is. Whoever it was that didn't want this information given to the proper authorities paid a lot of money to have it ignored. A pity for them, LIM policy strictly prohibits deletion of records concerning operational procedures. For legal purposes, you see.
Legal, right. Nice doing business with you, X.
After extraction, remove all traces. X. Right. Final diagnosis. Scalp contusions, linear pattern of laceration on the right side of the skull, linear pattern of laceration on the right cerebral hemisphere, subarachnoid and subdural hemorrhage, small contusions, tips of temporal lobes, abrasion of the left cheek, abrasion contusion, the posterior of the left shoulder, abrasions on the lower right back and posterior right lower leg. Cause of death for this 23-year-old female is asphyxia by seizure associated with a craniocerebral trauma. So basically she had a seizure which caused her to stop breathing after being smacked in the head. Quantitative blood test revealed a high level of HCG, a hormone produced in the early stages of pregnancy. Oh, he killed a pregnant woman.
I just got the autopsy report. No drugs or alcohol in Evelyn's system. And her estimated time of death doesn't fit Lee's story. She did die from a head wound, but not one that matches the evidence found at the scene.
I knew it. It couldn't have been just an accident.
There's more. Evelyn was pregnant. Malik?
I'm here. We can't let him get away with this, Jensen. He's guilty. He has to be. Can you go to his apartment?
And do what?
Get proof. Get something. I'm sending you the coordinates. Contact me again when you're there.
Is he actually in this area? Nope, he's in the Yarzao district. Ugh. See what shit I can find within this apartment then. Which is going to show that he clearly fucking murdered her. Question is though, did he know she was pregnant? Was it his kid? So he's up there. And get across from this way. Cool. Level 3 security. Try and get it up here. And nuke.
Access granted.
Push his fridge back. As if I can't access his computer.
Malik, I'm inside Lee's apartment. Doesn't look like anyone's home.
Damn. Okay, look. Lee isn't smart enough to properly cover his tracks, so look around. Maybe you can find something suspicious.
Now I can get into his...
Access granted.
Thank you. Hi Lee, your father wanted me to forward this to you, a quarterly report concerning your family's recent investment in Lim. I'm still waiting on the financial statements from Bell Tower Associates. They're surprisingly tight-lipped when it comes to business, but then again, I'm not surprised they are privately owned after all. Still, considering your father's executive holdings, you'd think they'd be more forthcoming. PPS. We're still on for Friday. That's all the things, that's fine. My son, your behaviour as late has been disgraceful. Up until now, I've done everything in my power to support and protect you. My patience is running thin. If you do not change your embarrassing lifestyle, I have no choice but to remove you from both the company and family. You dishonour us all with your whoremongering. Yes, your mother is well, but she is disappointed. I suggest you apologise to her. Send flowers.
Malik. Looks like Hong Sr. was upset with Hong Jr.'s behavior and threatened to cut off his inheritance if he didn't stop whoring around. Sounds like he considered Evelyn beneath the family name.
And if he knew she was pregnant, I can't believe Lee would do something like that just for money.
Neither can I.
Speaking of money, the Hong family seems heavily invested in both Bell Tower and Lim. That could explain the cover-up and lack of a proper investigation. I'll keep looking.
I didn't even think of that when I was reading that email.
The Hive? I should have guessed Lee would be there. It's pretty much a second home for him.
Wait a minute, you heard that?
Sorry, Jensen. I don't like invading your privacy like this, but it's important. Plus, this gives me an idea. When you're done looking around Lee's apartment, head to the Hive. Contact me when you're there.
I'll stick around a bit. I'm sure there's still more to find. Malik, I found a baseball bat, but it looks clean. Almost like it's been washed recently.
Maybe Lee washed Evelyn's blood off of it.
That's what I'm thinking. But I'm not sure it could inflict the type of laceration she had. I'll make one last sweep.
That's what I was thinking. That's more of a blunt force trauma rather than deep lacerations.
Malik, I think I got a probable murder weapon. A broken clock. The kicker is the hands line up roughly with Evelyn's TOD. Coincidence?
That's a hell of a stretch. You really think?
If Lee's as dumb as you say, maybe. We'd need lab tech analysis to confirm, but if there ever was a smoking gun, it fits. Okay, I think that's it. I'm heading to the Hive now. I doubt we'll find anything else in here without calling in a forensics team.
Sounds good.
Right, let's go over to the Hive then. Confront this arsehole. Oh. Hacking opportunities. Knew that one was going to get me. I'll do.
Access granted.
Thank you. Frank rifle. And nothing else. Oh, secret doors. Really? Nothing. Where's all my loot? Take that ammo. Hey guys, what you doing?
Good to see you again, sir. Go right in.
But I've not been here before. Okay then.
Malik, I'm in the hive. What's your plan?
Find Lee and talk to him. I want you to convince him you know exactly what he did to Evelyn and why. If you can make him panic, I'm willing to bet he'll spill his guts. Just make it look like blackmail. If he's willing to pay to keep you quiet, he's basically tying his own noose. I'll listen in and record everything.
Got it.
You gonna have a go at me for doing this? Take that as a yes. How will I get back there? There's a fair amount of security in this building. I love that I can take every single piece of alcohol that's on display. Hi.
What do you want, Chrome Boy?
Is your name Lee Hong?
Yeah, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. What's it to you?
I want to talk to you about Evelyn Carmichael.
Man, piss off! I already told all you narcos all there is to say.
Relax. I'm not with the police. I work private. And you could say I specialize in cases like yours.
If you ain't police, then what the fuck you want?
A simple proposition.
Omega again?
I have proof that shows you murdered Evelyn. And I want you to pay me 2.5 million credits to make that proof disappear.
2.5? Bullshit. You ain't
Alpha
got
2.
shit on me, narco. I ain't paying you shit.
I strongly suggest you reconsider.
And I strongly suggest you get the fuck out of my face. Because unless you got your proof right here, I ain't got shit to say to you.
All right. Let's start with the police report. I know your story doesn't match up with the evidence at the scene of Evelyn's fall.
Oh yeah? And why's that?
Inaccurate?
Because the police report was full of inaccuracies. Like someone deliberately tampered with evidence.
Yeah, and? That still don't prove shit.
Not only does the evidence not add up, but neither does your testimony. You lied about why Evelyn fell down the stairs in the first place. You said you'd both been drinking heavily prior to the accident, And the reason Evelyn fell was because she was drunk. We both know that isn't true.
Man, that shit was in the papers.
Now, if the evidence doesn't fit and your story was a lie, then how did Evelyn die on that night? Well, the answer is pretty simple, really. You killed her. But how?
An antique
By
clock.
hitting her in the head with that antique clock you keep so prominently displayed in your apartment. The lacerations on her head, the intracranial hemorrhaging, it's the perfect match.
In my apartment? How the fuck do you know what's in my apartment?
And like any good crime of passion, you needed motivation, something to fuel your violent outbursts. What did Evelyn say or do to make you murder her?
See, I don't know whether it was she told
you she was
this.
pregnant, and you panicked. Faced with the prospect of losing your easy way of life, you struck out at her in anger.
How? That's impossible.
But now the final piece of the puzzle. Why was Evelyn's death never considered a murder investigation? Because your family, one of the wealthiest and most influential families in Shanghai, covered it up. But whose silence did they buy? Lim. Your family's sizable investments in Lim assured the autopsy performed on Evelyn's body would never see the light of day, and her death would simply fall through the cracks of an already crumbling justice system.
Fuck this shit, man! And fuck you!
I can help you, Lee, but only for a price.
Alright, fuck! I can't believe this shit! I'll pay you, man! I'll pay you, just... What do you need from me?
Details. Let me hear your side of the story, and then we'll move on from there.
I don't know. Evelyn, that stupid bitch! She was going to ruin me. I didn't mean to kill her, okay? Evelyn wouldn't shut up about us, about the baby, so I hit her. I just wanted to make her shut her stupid mouth. But the dumb bitch started freaking out. So I hit her again until she finally stopped screaming. When I realized what I'd done, I panicked. She was barely breathing, so I carried her to the stairs near my apartment and dropped her. I had to make sure it looked like an accident. I had no choice. She trapped me. She just wanted my money. I would have been ruined.
I need to go. We'll be in contact again soon.
Huh? What about the evidence? And the money? Where the fuck you going?
Goodbye, Lee.
Dickhead.
Malik, please tell me you got a recording of all that.
Oh my god, Jensen, I could kiss you right now. I can't believe you got him to confess so openly like that.
To be honest, it was easier than I was expecting. You were definitely right about Lee. He's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed.
Well, don't get too cocky just yet. Before I send our little friend's confession off to the local media and authorities, I want to get some Shanghai street justice first. There's a control panel linked to the hive I need you to hack. Uploading the coordinates now.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Go away.
All right, Malik. It's hacked.
Verifying the signal. Come on, come on. Okay, I'm in. Remote frequencies are clear, thank God. Uploading now. And done. Meet me in front of the hive, Jensen. I have a little surprise for our friend Lee.
Okay then.
Jensen.
Malik?
Well, first take this. I was gonna use it myself, but after everything you've done, I think you deserve it more.
Two more praxis.
I have a
Oh,
few
hell
loose ends to tie
yeah.
up, and I need to make sure this autopsy report finds its way into the right hands. The Hongs aren't gonna buy their way out of this one.
Lee's confession is solid. With that and the evidence from the autopsy, there's no way he can avoid prosecution. Justice will be served.
Oh, justice will be served, all right. You might want to stick around for a second. I've got one last little surprise for our friend Lee. Are you facing the hive? It's almost showtime. In 3, 2...
Malik?
Just watch.
I don't know. Evelyn, that stupid bitch. She was going to ruin me. I didn't mean to kill her, okay?
Malik, remind me never to piss you off.
After everything you've done here for Evelyn, for me, you'd have to try pretty hard, mister.
That's insane. Yeah, never piss Malik off. That's just plain evil. Right, let's go find Van Bruggen.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention.
Oh. Armor piercing system in some boxes underneath the stairs. This pistol's going to be absolutely insane by the end of this.
Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of iron.
Forget
Hi.
it, man. You're not my type.
This isn't a booty call, Van Bruggen. This is about you and some friends of yours I met in Detroit.
Detroit? Yeah, okay. I got it now. You with Seraph, right? You were there when I had to pull the plug.
So you admit it. You were running a mole.
The heck, man. Just the heck. Worst decision I ever made taking that gig. As you can obviously see.
You attack my people, Windmill. You hope to walk away from this. You tell me what you know.
Down, boy. I've got no allegiance to that backstabbing bitch who hired me. Especially after she painted a target on my back. The girl you want is Zhao Yunru, Tai Young Medical CEO.
Tai Young Medical? They're Seraph's biggest competition.
How do you think
Explains
they
a
got
lot.
that way? Zhao doesn't like competition, see? So she uses hack attacks, blackmail, extortion, anything she can do to destabilize him. No offense, but Seraph was just the latest in a long line.
You got any proof of this?
There's a surveillance recording in the Tai Young Tower. I stashed it on the server in case I ever needed an insurance policy.
Not a very smart place to hide it, seeing as you don't work there anymore.
Things got hot before I could move it. And now, I got you to get it for me. Of course, you can't just walk into that place. You're gonna need an employee card encoded with your biometrics. to use the TYM shuttle.
Well, what do you know, Windmill? I've already got an employee card. Just needs the biometrics from my passport to work. So start encoding.
There you go. All shiny and bio-encoded, just like I promised.
Where do I find this recording?
On a surveillance server in the TYM tower. But that badge will only get you into the lower city factory via their employee shuttle.
And how am I supposed to get up to the tower from down here?
Never said it wouldn't require a little finesse. Look, the tricky part is getting through the Pangu. But you're a resourceful guy. I have faith in you.
Right. And after I'm through the floof?
You'll be in the upper city tower. The server you want is in the central security hub. The login and password are on this. Now,
thank you.
About my reward.
Young medical, man! They're here!
Banner! I want that hacker dead!
You gotta help me, Jason. They're gonna kill me!
And that concerns me how?
Exactly.
Oh, come on, man. I helped you out. At least give me a weapon so I can defend myself.
I'm not giving you my 10mm pistol.
Sorry, Windmill. You're on your own.
Ah, fuck you, man!
You're referring to the Panchaea project, the cooperative global initiative that aims at healing our world.
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble. And it's time. Our best chance of doing it is to modify it through a combination of ions and geothermal. As soon as the installation is complete.
If you would like to hear more of my exclusive interview with Hugh Darrow, log on to
Search every corner!
Oh, really? Aha! Okay, I don't know how that helps me, but you know. Yeah.
Nothing yet! Search every corner!
We as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance of doing this is to modify ocean temperature through a combination of ions and geothermal.
Turn around.
Watch out for more weirdness. Where is he?
Reporting to you live from Paris. It doesn't happen often. I got a man down here. That I may have to retract an earlier statement. Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted me personally to deny allegations of involvement in secret United Nations meetings about the augmentation debate.
It's fine, you get your person up.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention.
You're referring to the Panchaea project, the cooperative global initiative that aims at healing our
Earth's ecosphere is
Now go the other way.
and it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean
Search
temperature
every
through a
corner!
combination of ions and geothermal.
Fire escape. Oh, really?
Stop right there! Come out!
This hasn't gone well.
Tracy, bastard!
Oh, really? Oh. Skip.
Oh, come on!
Fine, no.
Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted me personally.
It related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention these days.
You're referring to the Panchaea project, the cooperative global initiative that aims at healing our world.
Earthseeker sphere is in serious trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance of doing it is to modify it.
He's here somewhere.
Ooh. Oh, I really need the loon out. What's through here?
Just get on the patrol. You see anyone? Shoot. Over there! Who is that? Bust him up! Get me a position! Make a complete save back!
Ha! Goddamn low-hanging fences. Turn around again. Thank you. See ya. That's how it was meant to go the first time. Oh.
Malik, get Pritchard on the line. Tell him I need everything he's got on the Tai Young Medical Building. Schematics, blueprints, everything.
That might take a while, Jensen.
Yeah, well, he's got as long as it takes for me to find this Tai Young shuttle Van Bruggen talked about and ride it to their factory. Jensen out.
I also gained a praxis. That could be handy, but realistically, if I just don't get myself caught in the vision, it shouldn't really matter. I don't really need to reduce recoil. Sprint for longer. You know what? Have another battery pod, because I ran out of battery quite quick when just trying to face two people. So I'd rather have more battery life or more batteries.
We as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance of doing it is to modify it.
Right. Before I head there, I'll be back in 2 seconds. I just quickly need to use the loo. I'll be back in a few. Right, I'm back. Don't know why I'm saying right, I'm back. You can clearly fucking see that I'm back. I'm far too used to talking to people in like Xbox Live parties now.
Malik, any word from Pritchard yet?
Oh my god, loot hole heaven.
Staring at a blueprint of the Tai Yong Medical Building.
Great.
Get out of here.
I need access to a security terminal in the upper city tower.
You do realize there's an entire skyline between you and it, don't you?
I know. The Pangu. Any idea how I get to it?
I suggest you start by going up.
Money. More chocolate bars. The hell was that? Yeah.
You! Help! I need help! Please! The regulator machine. The shooter is out. Causing a toxic gas leak. I tried to get you, but I'm stuck in here. I couldn't.
Enough with the play-by-play. What do you need?
There's a valve in the next room. You have to close it.
Let's go.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, thank God. Please hurry.
Come on. Storage unit 3. Okay.
You saved my life. How can I repay you?
You can give me some directions.
To where?
I need to get to the upper tower.
You must use the elevator pass to cryosterilization room. But unauthorized personnel aren't allowed up there. But Kim is the guard on duty today. He owes me a favor. Just tell him Lee sent you, and he should let you through.
Much appreciated, my friend.
The least I can do.
Put that gun away, Jensen.
Where do you think you're going, buddy? This is a restricted area.
Lee didn't warn me that I might be refused entry. I guess he figured you'd remember the favor you owe him and let me by.
Right, look. I let you pass because I do owe him. But watch out for the security systems. If you get detected, I have no choice but to take you out.
Fair enough.
I'm filing reports for equipment malfunctions. Anything to report?
Yes, something is wrong with the end effector in the mechanical arm.
What exactly?
Well, if I knew, I wouldn't be
Hack.
making the report, would
Oh,
I?
maybe not.
Send someone up to the maintenance catwalk to check it out.
Cool. I'd... Or not. Security level 3, I can do that. Ack.
Access
Yeah. Bullets. Security bot there. Yep. Easy. Sorry. Picked a bad day to be on that bit. Get hacking. Just capture that then.
Access granted.
Level 2. Watch this one be. And so watch that one get detected. Done.
Access granted.
Thank you. Machine pistol, 10mm. Three. Reload. Didn't I pick up another upgrade as well?
Richard, I'm in an elevator leading to the Pangu. Any security features I should know about ahead?
Nothing too taxing, I suspect. The Pangus used mostly for maintenance and storage. Look for a second elevator once you're there. It'll carry you straight into the tower.
Cool. Swear to God, this spot in my armpit is irritating. Just go away. Hack. Okay then. Hack. Oh, don't say that was for this. Oh, thank God. Money! Let's get a bar back. Didn't want that, but okay. Get out of my way. Look at that view. That's something pretty spectacular. Oh, Eliza Kassan. Some people working over there. Hello. No need for me to get into there then.
Jensen, what is it you're looking for exactly?
Some kind of surveillance recording. Van Bruggen said he stashed it on a server somewhere.
He must have meant the data core room. Very high security. It'll be a couple of floors up from where the elevator lets you off. But the first corridors you'll pass through will be public, so you might want to keep any weapons concealed.
Copy that.
Easy. I have another praxis. More energy. Oh my days, that looks good.
This is unacceptable. I need to get into Legion Lab immediately. Yes, I understand that I'm the one who lost my access card.
So, I'm trying
trying to pry this candy bar loose, right?
Right.
And I give it a good tug, and suddenly the vending machine starts tipping.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit is right. Luckily, they're lighter than most vending machines. I thought it was the end for a second. Death by a vending machine.
Oh. Side effects. Test patient. Hmm. And vent over there. I'm guessing I can get to somehow. What's in here? This time your access card to the Lijiang laboratories has been found in biosensor laboratory. Cool, TYM, that's fine.
What are you doing here? This isn't a game. He's on the run. Give it.
I guess I'm not allowed in there. I didn't know.
This is unacceptable. I need to get into Lijiang lab immediately.
And so, I'm trying to pry this candy bar loose, right?
Right.
And I give it a good tug, and suddenly the vending machine starts tipping.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit is right. Luckily, they're lighter than most vending machines. I honestly thought it was the end for a second. Death by a vending machine.
Bonk, 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 bonk. I didn't even think I could probably actually use Typhoon on bosses. Hack.
Access granted.
Yeah. Nothing of importance. Is it true? I just heard the news and I simply cannot believe it is true. How they can be let in. Oh, someone's being let go. Eh. That's no concern of mine. Thank you. Lijiang. Not gonna go.
Access granted.
Military augmentation. I recognize that the design schematics you received are incomplete. Transmission was severed and there's absolutely zero chance now that we'll ever recover the missing data. I don't care. You have enough to understand the basic theory. Modified combat chassis, shaped microcharges, explosive steel balls that detonate when propelled outward. Deconstruct it. So they're talking about the Typhoon. So there's links of the Typhoon with this company. Boom. Security hub. Now this is what I'm talking about. Come on, let's go.
Access granted.
Got my stopworm back. You're off. Disable. Fine. Take all that, and I'll take all that.
I don't understand why we're going to distribute a biochip that we didn't design ourselves. We just gotta keep working and meet our deadlines. I know, but I don't understand why we're going to distribute a biochip that we...
Oh, that's the door what I needed to go through.
It's a waste of time. All I know is the shipping department needs this chip ASAP. So that's what we're going to give them.
I need to go through here. Run away, little man. Run away. Hey! Boom! Always satisfying, that one. Nothing of importance.
Inform me that it has successfully purchased rival corporation and
We've been getting a lot of complaints about the temperature in the data core room.
Too hot.
No, too cold. I think there's too much air coming in from one of the vents.
I haven't checked that.
The data core's that way. Behind you.
equipped Zhao Yunru, CEO of Taiyang Medical, as transfer of ownership was officially declared. The purchase gives Taiyang a significant increase. This is Eliza Kassan reporting to you.
你怎么在我工作的时候来电话？你知道他们不喜欢这样。
Unlocked.
To China now is
Yeah,
details
yeah.
about a bold maneuver to emerge. Sources close to the multi.
Login password update. Squan Radium.
Giant inform me that it has successfully
Got this
purchased
one.
rival corporation Enprotech of Scotland.
No.
Enpro stock had taken a dip earlier in the day as rumors began to circulate, accusing CEO Ollie McTavish of embezzlement. To China now as details about a bold maneuver by biotech corporation Taiyang Medical continue to emerge. Sources close to the multinational giant inform me that it has successfully
nuke.
purchased rival corporation
Access granted.
I've so many nukes to go through. And Bruggen.
Dip earlier in the day as rumors began to circulate, accusing CEO
And Windmill.
McTavish of embezzlement.
Fucking AN boy.
McTavish denied the allegations, but could not explain how millions of dollars in revenue ended up in his personal account. I'm sure it was just a
Where do you think you're going? The data core room is for authorized personnel only. You're not gonna get in there.
We need completely forgot.
You're kidding me. They sent me all the way up here without the correct authorization papers. Man, what I wouldn't give to be one of you security guys. You probably got the right clearance, right? I bet you've got free access to every room in this building.
Almost. And what I can't get into, I can usually see on the security room monitors.
Like the room next door. Tell me, is that the only security room monitoring the data core?
No, there's a second one inside. Doesn't show as much, but it does control most of the lasers in there. And it's air conditioned.
Nice.
Yeah, except sometimes the cold air coming out of the vent fucks up one of the lasers. Damn thing starts blinking. Maintenance is supposed to take a look at it, but the way things move around here, I ain't holding my breath.
I know what you mean. Slowest department in the building. But then they probably can't get the clearance.
Thank you. Hack.
Access granted.
Hi. Turn around. Now. Good boy. That'll do, pig. That'll do. There we go. Data core room near rear entrance is 0703.
I saw that!
Oh, come on!
Show yourself!
We've been getting a lot of complaints.
Fuck.
No, too cold. I think there's too much air coming in from
Where do you...
You...
Yeah.
Really? Yeah, screw you guys. Quick and fast. Quick and easy even. One rule. Sorry, buddy. You were a good guy.
I got a man down here.
Is it you who had the 10703? Nope. Knock you out. You had the one. 0703. Until he gets back over this side. That better have saved me as I got into the room. Boom! Right, so that's just another back entrance in. These guys. Oh, come on. As if I got double tapped in the fucking head by that guy. Some bullshit. You know what? I don't want to hack all your shit anyway.
Pritchard, I'm retrieving Van Bruggen's evidence now. Is Sarif patched in?
Right here, Adam. I'm listening.
I just heard that your team is mobilizing in Detroit. Why wasn't I informed of this sooner?
Tactical assignments are not your concern.
Reed and her team have subdermal GPL implants. They'll be tracked. Kidnapping them was a mistake.
Montreal took care of that.
Forgive me if I don't put as much faith in our friend Eliza as you do. She's too erratic.
Your concerns are noted, but I would advise you to concentrate on your own assignments instead of interfering with mine. Namir out.
Boss, did you get that?
I heard. I just...
Megan and the others. They're alive.
We've got to stay focused. Azawa's a residence at the top of the tower. It's off limits to everyone except her and her guards. Now get up there and find out what she knows.
Hack. I knew the death report didn't match up. Knew it.
Access granted.
Dutchman, thought you want to know, Windmill won't be bothering us anymore. Peng says he's officially been retired. So he's dead. I wasn't going to give him my souped up weapon. Jaffu.
Access granted.
Nope. Had to get nuked. All that for another spam email. Next 3 decades. Already read that one.
I'm sure it was just a clerical error, quipped Zhao Yunru, CEO of Taiyang Medical, as transfer of ownership was officially declared. The purchase gives Taiyang a significant increase in global market share. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live.
Vent.
Hear about what happened with the boss at the hive?
Did he choke out another big mouth?
Where's Chicken? She was strolling through the hive and this broad starts laughing at the boss's humor, like she's never seen a bell tower dog before. Boss is already pissed off about what happened at the Capsule Hotel, so he gives her the stare of death.
Boy, do I know that stare.
Yeah. So the chick's boyfriend starts acting all tough and gets in his face for disrespecting his girl. So what does Khan do? He grabs both their heads and slams them into the ball. Bam! Nothing but blood and screams, man. Blood and screams.
Hard man.
Someone shoot!
Nope. Shh. It's okay now. Go to sleep.
Access granted.
Thank you. 3090. Actually, I can hack level 4s now, can't I? Don't even need it. Hostile takeover. Nothing, the man is too stubborn. Okay. Q. I just queued you so hard. Bah. Your access code is Iron Fist. Is that your computer then, Mr. Iron Fist? Iron Fist. Sit rep. The subject. Bar only knew nothing but a low life and ooh. Didn't think that'd set off an alarm. Doesn't matter though. Still got through. Oh, this goes up some way, doesn't it? Recover some of my energy. World's slowest elevator. Oh. Your safe code. Another stim. Always handy. Global Politics Review.
I'm sure it was just a clerical error, quipped Zhao Yunru, CEO of Taiyang Medical, as transfer of ownership was officially declared. The purchase gives Taiyang a significant increase in global market share. This is
0117. Isolation is key. Okay.
To China now is details about a bold maneuver by biotech corporation Taiyang Medical.
Alright, let's drop something so I can get this. Drop my peps for a second. Combine that with you. Pick back up my peps.
Inform me that it has successfully purchased rival corporation Enprotech of Scotland. Enpro stock had taken a dip earlier in the day as rumors began to circulate, accusing CEO Ollie McTavish of embezzlement. McTavish denied the allegation, but could not explain how millions of dollars in revenue ended up in his personal account. I'm sure it was just a clerical error, quipped Zhao Yunru, CEO of Taiyang.
Come on.
His transfer of ownership was officially declared. The purchase gives Taiyang...
Oh, I didn't want to stop. I wanted to nuke.
Access granted.
This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus. To China now is details about a bold maneuver by biotech corporation
How is that?
Young Medical continue to emerge. Sources close to the multinational giant inform me that it has successfully purchased rival corporation Enprotech of Scotland.
Here we go.
Nice place you got here.
Please! I didn't mean to!
Where's Megan Reed?
Reed? I don't know!
Stop lying, Sal. I know you kidnapped her and her team. I know you're out to destroy Sarif Industries.
Sarif?
I also know you're working with that son of a bitch who left me to die. So where's Megan?
No, you got it wrong. You think I'm behind it all, but I'm not. I'm just like you. The hired help.
You're the head of a billion-dollar mega corporation.
And you think that will protect me. But it doesn't. These men, they're bigger than Sarif, bigger than Tayo. I'm nothing compared to their ambitions.
What are you talking about?
Sarif knows. Ask him. He thought he could protect his staff with subdermal GPLs. But these men, they control global interests at a whim. One called to Picus, and the implants couldn't be heard. I thought they'd sent you here to kill me. You've got to help me.
Don't like how she's being all touchy-feely, man.
You've made it this far. Surely you can protect me. Surely. Surely you can protect me. Huh. Men never fail to underestimate women.
Adam, what the hell'd you do? The entire building's on alert.
Panic room.
Yep.
She's got a goddamn panic room.
Yeah, well, so do I. Forget about her right now. Get to the hangar bay, fast.
He's in the penthouse area somewhere, and I want him found immediately. He cannot get out alive. You hear me? So comb this area on the double and find his ass. Now!
Yes, sir.
So it lasts as long as I have energy.
Still haven't located the target. He won't get far, that's for sure. He's got a nice surprise waiting for him there.
Oh, cloaking systems. Bye.
Jensen, I'm coming to pick you up. You anywhere near their hangar bay?
I'm heading there now.
Great. Get those bay doors open or this rescue attempt ain't gonna happen.
Hangar doors locked. Incorrect security sequence. Please disable security bots prior to opening doors. Hangar doors locked. Incorrect security sequence. Please disable security bots prior to opening doors.
I don't even think I have EMP nades, do I? I have one.
Hangar doors locked. Incorrect security sequence. Please disable security bots prior to opening doors.
Activate self-destruct sequence.
Incorrect security sequence. Please disable security bots prior to opening doors.
In I go.
Incorrect security sequence. Please disable security bots prior to opening doors.
Another EMP nade.
Hangar doors locked. Incorrect security sequence. Please
Yes, I could probably just throw at that thing, but... nope. Security hub.
Hangar doors locked. Incorrect security sequence. Please disable security bots prior to opening doors. Hangar doors locked. Incorrect security sequence. Please disable security bots prior to opening doors. Hangar doors locked.
Oh, I might be able to get all of this now.
Please disable security bots prior to opening doors. Access granted.
Boom.
Security measures disabled. Hangar doors unlocked.
Good. Hi.
Security measures disabled. Hangar doors
Right, let's have a search around. There's got to be a load of items. What's that? Lockers! Take a frag grenade. I want them rockets. Drop you. I'll drop you. I don't need Typhon ammo.
Security measures disabled. Hangar doors unlocked. Security measures disabled. Hangar doors unlocked.
Doesn't look like there's anything. More rockets there. Is there anything underneath here?
Security measures disabled. Hangar doors unlocked.
That heavy rifle ammo. Don't care.
Security measures disabled. Hangar doors unlocked.
Alright, let's go. Let's get the hell out of here.
Jensen, time to hightail it back to Detroit. Get in.
Yes, please.
We're not going to Detroit.
What?
We're going to Montreal. I'll explain en route.
Damn right you will.
Master Hacker. Really think about getting more gas grenades as well. As soon as it says there, you can do multiple knockouts with one.
Are you sure about this? I mean, it's not some tiny cable station you're infiltrating.
Zal mentioned an Eliza and a phone call to Picus. Put them together, it has to mean Eliza Kassan is in on this.
You don't think that's a bit of a leap? The world's most famous news anchor working with a mercenary hit squad?
Why not?
We can argue the fine points later. Set me down on the tower. I'll get in from the roof.
And we shall do this tomorrow. Well, when it lets me save.
Pritchard. Malik tells me you want Eliza Kassan's location.
If it's not too much trouble.
It's not. I bypassed the firewall easily, and I've pulled up a 3D model of their floor plan. Her office is in the tower, room 404.
On my way.
And save the game. Great new save. Boom. And we shall pick up from here tomorrow. Keep your eyes on Twitter for, well, usual spiel. Keep your eyes on Twitter to know when I'm coming online. Same name as what I've got up on here. Yeah, that'll about do it. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Hero, I wanna be a hero, hero.